exciting Larry and Betsy Ford show here. No.
This is good.
What a good morning, sunshine.
Hi there.
Look at this. I opened my eyes and what do I get?
What do you get?
Yeah, I know.
Morning, Tom.
Good morning. Oh, you got some biscuits and gravy?
I saw that.
Now I gotta make a rush back to the place, 'cause when I drink this coffee, things happen. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, my man. Well, we'll see you a little later.
I know you
You know where I hang, huh? We'll see you later.
Hey, Tom.
Can you just make sure you get me on film a little bit later so I look like I
Betsy, you look great.
Good morning.
We're gonna sit on your lap.
Good morning, come on in.
Oh, yeah, right. Sit on your lap.
I don't know. I think they're parking on
Grady
either
from
side,
down
but
south.
there's nothing in front, obviously. That's
Yeah,
what's
on the south side of Founders
As
Hall.
long as you take your cholesterol
Yeah,
medication.
That's where it
There's got to be some way you
But
can.
it's
They reserved a lot up on top.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Perfect.
Well, there's an address, we can plug it in the GPS and we'll all get lost.
Kathy says she has directions.
Oh, really?
What she does?
That's what she said when we were playing last night.
Put it in four-wheel drive. Honk at the elderly.
I mean, this is typical
Yeah.
Humboldt mist.
Yeah, that's a heavy mist. It's a heavy mist.
Beautiful lady.
Heavy
there.
mist.
Thanks for that.
My geography class was in here.
Oh, yeah, so was mine. Yeah, yeah.
Geology. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you remember what your name is?
We drove 11 hours to Winter Park.
I've been about 15 hours or so.
Go Dodgers all the way. That's right.
Oh, can I get to hit you? No. Say it one time. Yay, Padres. Yay, 49ers. Yay.
Yeah, I'll go for the 49ers.
Okay.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Who's that baseball team that won?
Who's that? Was that the Dodgers? Was that the Dodgers?
Ta-da!
Well, welcome, Goldon grads.
It's my honor to be with all of you today, and this is quite a wonderful event for the university.
Almost there.
Bananas, I love the tie.
Thank you. I do too. That's good. I like it.
And now, from the class of 1972, we're getting ourselves there. Bill Cato. And now, also from that class of 1972, Rosa Maria Cook. And our last grad for 1972, we had Kelly White.
Kelly White.
Okay, moving right along to the class of 1973, Mr. Kevin Dempsey. Next up, we have Larry Ford with a degree in
Larry.
Does this man even need an introduction?
No, he does not.
Last Randy Ishihara. Next, we have Patty Milledge, degree in psychology.
Would you like Humboldt State or Cal Poly? Thank you.
And next, we have Scott Wood. Okay, and we have next up Jean Lager with the degree. And we now should have Petra Nichols, an education major. And next should be Stephen Nichols with business administration. I almost printed bananas on his certificate. I hear that's his nickname. And next up we have Craig Thurber. And next, one of our recent Distinguished Alumni Award winners, Craig Tucker with Squadron. Okay, now we are officially into the class of 1975. With a nursing degree, we now have Marianne Duncan. I'm not sure if we even need an introduction, but the ever loving of Humboldt, Kathy Flores. And we should have next up Thomas Miles. I bet wildlife was added 4 years prior to this graduation with everyone who has wildlife degrees. Next up, we have Robert Rump, physical education.
Oh yeah, make sure I get to see her.
75 grad, we have Jody Spooner with geology. We're going to kick off the class of 1976 with Tom Berkmeyer. And next we'll have someone who I originally met helping have a friend walk across the stage who never got to graduate back in his day. We have Valerie Chelsea, psychology. Our next golden grad is Edward Duncan, wildlife.
All right, Ed.
Our next golden grad is George Erdman Jr.
All right, George.
also in the room, Teffel Pelton. And last, but definitely not least, from the class of 1972, we have Mr. Tim Oliveira.
Hi, Timmy! Game on, baby.
And you need to pull over. And my brother's 10 next to me goes, that isn't the car, Mom. That's her. It's Patty. And my mom said, what's going on? I said, I'm so afraid to go. I don't know anybody. I won't have anybody to eat with. I won't have any. And then we worked around Willits. Do you want to come home to Hayward? I said, I don't want to go home. I really want to go far. So I get to the dorm, and I'm kind of all the way up. And it's an 8.5-hour drive. And I get in there, and some girl says, hi, my name is such and such. Would you like to have dinner with me? And I look at my parents, I said, I'm good. You could go. And my mother says, Chet, let's run, not walk to the car. And they drove the 8.5 hours home on the very same day. I hit the floor running. It was like I wanted to write a book. I was like on an airplane that flew in, and I landed among my people. People that I like, people that liked me, that they've been in my life 50, 60 years now. We see each other often, and they're my family. And I'm so lucky that I hit it that way, because I have 3 kids that all went off to college, and nobody else I know hit it like we hit it. So my thanks to Humboldt State and my people in Maple Hall.
Okay, I think in our group, the stars aligned. It's been magical, and to this day, we are a family, and we camp together, we reunion together, the guys go on fishing, but most importantly, we support each other, like the President said, of community, and that is what it's all about. We're there for each other, we love each other to pieces, and we're here today, and I'm so grateful for this Humboldt family. Thank you.
Had graduated, and I took a couple of months and was just kind of kicking around. Ended up buying a post-World War II Harley Davidson. I was thinking about cruising around Europe after I rebuilt it. But the fact of the matter is that the letter came through before Cal. Humboldt, you're going. In 72 hours, I found myself on the belly of a C-130 aircraft flying across the Atlantic Ocean, hitting Delaware, the Dover Air Force Base, and then flying cross-country, visiting my grandmother in San Francisco, and getting on a 12-hour bus ride up 101, stopping in Cloverdale at the A&W for a quick something or another, and then on to Humboldt in Arcata, which at midnight is a pretty scary place, especially in 1971. But there is one good thing. You can get a room in the Hotel Arcata now. Because the first thing I did was walk up to the guy at the desk and say, can I get a room? He says, gee, there's no rooms in this place. I was thinking, by the hour? And, you know, of course, there was always the 360 21-year-old celebration around the plaza. And, well, that was always fun, too. But the fact of the matter here is that I ended up in wildlife management, and it set the path for me. I mean, I came out of Humboldt, and I actually didn't walk across the stage because Yosemite National Park said, you know, we like you. Why don't you come do our bear program for us? So I ended up going off to bear management for the Yosemite National Park for 2 years. Ended up working for the Bureau of Land Management for several years. And then finally moved into transition into Geysers Geothermal Power, which was a real different thing, but they wanted college graduates and people with a technology background, and I said, I'm your guy. Which eventually ended up leading me to air pollution control. So I, in turn, ended up exactly where I wanted to be, which was in resource management in a critical area, and basically in alternative energy, which was really pretty neat. But all in all, I look at Humboldt as a life-changing situation for me. I met people I still know. I met my wife, Jody, which we're thrilled. There's a few other Humboldt grads with married people. They're married here today too, so it's a good place to meet people for a variety of reasons. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm sure you guys are all appreciative of Humboldt. I know I am. Have a great day.
Thank you. I'm one of the transplants from Southern California. I came from the same neighborhood of Kathy. She lived in Malibu, I lived in Santa Monica, but I got to the place that was furthest away from LA and that area without going out of California. And oh, by the way, they had a bit of camping and fishing. And as you said, they had the cave. It was right in there big. And I was fortunate enough to get in that same group or clan that we have, 40 or so of us here. And we've been friends forever. George, that was just up here previously. If anybody ever watched Seinfeld, there's that guy, Kramer. First place they put me when I got to Humboldt.
Thanks, Randy.
Was down in the trailers, and there's old Kramer. Yeah, and so George was one of the first people I met there. But, funny story I'll tell you about. I'm such a spoiled kid that I'm down in the trailers. I had never washed any clothes in my life. I mean, my mom used to iron my t-shirts and my underwear. I go in the little laundry thing, and I put the money in, I put the clothes in, I throw the soap in, and I push the button, things spin around, I go, where the heck's the water? Scratch my head. I go, oh shit, I put it in the dryer. I got those clothes out so fast. Next to me, I ran up, this girl just came in behind me. She's opened up a washer. She threw all her clothes into the dryer with the soap in there. Oh, no. I didn't know anything about it. I was washing my clothes. Yeah, a wonderful group of people, a great school, and I'm glad you guys could all make it. This was really a treat. Thank you very much.
In housing and residence life and stuff.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the association, first of all, for putting on this gig. Thank you very much. Very much. Stephanie, who's done a lot of organization, at least for our group, the Mayor Hall, whatever they used to call, and I can't really say. I'd also like to thank our mother hen, Kathy. As you probably have rumored or heard, I was at one time Lucky Logger himself. And one last thing that I was known for is that I was the last elected ASB treasurer. Okay, no one ran against me, so it was going to shimmer. Okay, and at that time, it was Humboldt State College. I acquired, I stole, I took, I simulated somehow a memorabilia. Why I have kept it all these years, God only knows. So, I would like to present to you the association. This hung in the ASB offices when it was still Humboldt State College. I was such a lucky guy to attend Humboldt State. Thank you so much.